Hey guys, it's MCapTower here, back with another anime manga light novel video. You know how it is. And today, we're going to be reviewing Volume 8 of Konosuba's God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, the light novel. I am going to get the manga soon, and the manga videos are going to be coming out a lot faster than I am able to do the light novels, mainly because the manga, for me at least, is so much easier and quicker to read than, say, the light novels, because those are actually real books. And if you just think I'm only going to do Konosuba on this channel for a while, we are actually almost done. I'm about halfway through the light novels, and we have picked up some Overlord, like, joke novels, so I might pick up the, manga. So I might pick up the Overlord light novels, and I've already picked up some of the Saga of Time to Diva light novels. So I thought, why don't I just read all of Isekai Corded and try to get that all done. I've been on Konosuba for like a while though, so who knows how long that will take. But going into Konosuba, let's talk about it. What's good about it and what's bad? Is it as good as I remember? Because once again, each and every one of these reviews are on my second read through. So each book I've read, it's my second time. So this review is on my second read through. So keep that in mind. Pros. The art is great, okay? I say this for every volume, I believe, but the art for light novels is phenomenal. I love the cover art. I love all the arts. It's like they look really nice. They're pretty funny. I'm trying to get one right moment. The one probably my favorite art in the book. Yeah, here it is. This art right here of Chris. Spoiler alert, this is where Chris is 100% guaranteed to be Eris. This art is beautiful, and I love it. And it's probably the best thing about the light novels that I just love so much. Like, the art is so good. But, let's get into the plot. So, basically, the book kind of starts where we left off. Kazuma's talking to Chris and trying to point out that she's Eris. And eventually, she gives. And he's like, let me guess, you're here because you want me to help break into another castle of some sort and steal another sacred treasure. She's like, that's right. When we do that, he's like, no. And then she begs him, like, Kazuma Sato of Japan, please help me in her Eris. And he's like, that's not fair, man. I can't say no to a goddess. Meanwhile, Darkness is stuck with being governor because her father is still recovering from the curse that was put on him by Maxwell the Demon, which I hope we see more of in like the future anime, because I don't even think we got a picture of him in Volume 7, and he does not appear, at least to my knowledge, in the rest of the volumes. I mean, I'm still rereading them, so I might have forgot, like maybe he appeared in Volume 15, I just forgot. Who knows? I mean, I know he's referenced 13 to date with, but that's the last we hear of him. And so basically, at the same time, however, Aqua's saying, hey, there's an Eris Festival, let's ruin it. And Chris freaking out, but Kazuha says, hey, no, let's compromise. Let's have an Aqua and Eris Appreciation Festival, which she agrees to, and all her Axis followers, of course, do agree to, which is good, because Cosmo finds a way to make a lot of money for the churches, and that's how he convinces all the organizers. And so we got all the Axis people on one side, and all the Eris people on one side, and they're going to fight and see who, I guess, who does better, and to basically make a huge profit. And while this is happening, Cosmo is doing some sketchy stuff, like he's making all the girls wear swimsuits because it is summer season. He's like, well, we can't have our saleswomen have heat strokes. We can't have our saleswomen have heat strokes. That's irreasonable. Guys, you crazy? He's right. The adventurer's right. He's like, yeah, I know I'm right, man. Which, like, dude, no. You can't do that. And of course, Darkness has to agree to everything because she's governor, but because she's so unexperienced, it's whatever. And then they all go on a hunt, and basically the hunt's to knock off all the bugs. Cosmo's like, why do we have to do this? Can't we like hire guards? And like, Cosmo, you don't understand, okay? These cicadas are big. They stay here for like a month. He's like, I mean, that sucks. The guy's like, and they're not like Japan. They buzz at night and day. He's like, okay, that sucks, I guess. And then he realizes at nighttime is when he gets his special services at a Tsukubai shop. So if he can't sleep during night, he can't get his services. So of course, Cosmo and every other male adventurer in the town go to try to kill all the cicadas. And I mean, they basically succeed because everyone put their heart into it, especially the males. Megumin blew a bunch of them up because that's how she does. And she gained a love. It's like Megumin's gained love. It's like, you idiot! Why do you take all the kills? I want some points too. Which like I think is cute because like that leaves like Megumin just takes kills, dude. And so the festival starts basically, and here we actually get introduced to Cecilia. She's like one of those prominent Axis followers that we follow in the series. She's blonde hair, she's a devoted follower, but she's also like, she's fake to like people like Father Zed, like the strongest archpriest in the Axis, of the Axis followers outside of Aqua, of course. It's like she's fake to him if you read the side manga or whatever for Megumin. But, I mean, it's fine. I never liked her that much, though. Which, like, she's fine in the book, but she's not my personal favorite. But the booths, let's see how they're going. Eris followers, they're being fair, they're having good prizes, it's all good. Axis, no, they're selling lizards, saying like, oh, these are actually baby dragons. They're freaking, they have target practice with Lady Eris as the target, because Axis followers have a hate boner for Lady Eris for some reason. I don't know why. They're selling huge frogs, like those giant toads. They're selling thousands of tadpoles, which is the only thing that's working is Chris with her, and Chris is Lady Eris, basically beating people in a game, winning money. And she lost a follower and like, oh, it looks so sad. She's like, no. Because the guy's like, okay, I know that 2 of these things are right and 1 of them are wrong. I have a 60% chance to get it right. Dang it, Lady Eris. I quit. I'm joining Axis. And he's like, my follower. But Aqua's like, good job, Chris. Because Aqua's oblivious, obviously. And so a lot of the Axis shops get shut down, but then Kazuma, because he has cooking skill, because he's like, well, I don't want to be an adventurer because I'm rich, so I just want to live easy life. He actually sets up a shop for the Axis followers, and he makes tons of money, and that's how Axis makes money for the day. And that's the first day of the festival. So they both made a lot of money, and the organizer's like, dang, you did really, really good stuff, bro. We should have you advised for every event we plan. He's like, please no. I don't want to do this anymore, guys. Let me go home. Later that night, Darkness comes in Cosmo's room at like 11 p.m. Megaman got arrested for setting off an explosion? I don't know. I don't remember. And she's like, well, Cosmo, thank you for helping so much. I know you're really trying to help out the festival. Smack on the kiss on the cheek. And he's like, you tease! It's like, why? And then right at that, Cosmo goes, and he goes to steal one of the sacred treasures with Chris. On the way, they meet Megumin, and Megumin's like, I really wanted to walk home with someone I like a lot, but that didn't happen. But meeting you guys, the thieves, because they're dressed up as the thieves, and it's made my day better to have this letter of appreciation. And Air's like, nope. Takes away from Cosmo. We're like, dang, does she hold out hard? And then Cosmo's like, hey, can I go back home? I might be able to get a sweet moment with Megumin. He's like, you just got kissed by Darkness, bro. Pick a side. Which he does next volume. Okay, he does. Don't count him as a player. Cosmo's not. And so they go to the magic armor Algus, and it doesn't really work out. He calls the cops on them, basically, because he can talk, which is crazy, and they go home. Second day of the festival, same stuff's really happening. Axis followers are making a little bit more money because they're being more fair. Air's followers are doing the same. Cosmo has a shop, I believe. And then they go steal the armor again, but this time the armor runs away, so they don't find it. And there's also the fireworks display, which... No. He starts off like, Megan's like, hey, let's go. And he's like, okay. That's no date. That's outing with the friend. And she's like, sorry, it would look weird if me and you was hanging out all day. Let's walk home together. And he's like, ooh. And then fireworks, guess what the fireworks are? They're a battle cry. Which, like, dude, Cosmo's so mad. And then Megumin gets arrested because she blew up something in the other town. You know, that's classic Megumin business. And then, and later that night, whatever, Algus, all that nonsense. The next day, it is, Eris, dress up festival, basically. And we have Wiz dressing up with an apron, trying to get people to come to her shop because she's broke, because she wasted all her money. Daniel actually has a really funny moment where he disguises himself as the most beautiful succubi of all time. And then right before he's like doing the striptease, oh, I am Daniel. Come to my shop. That's how he sounds, by the way. It was like, and like everyone's mad, like even Cosmo and Algus, because they're both watching the competition, because they're both pervs. They're like, dude, no. Then Darkness shows up, and Darkness is just being cute, and Cosmo's like, strip tease, Darkness. And then Darkness starts like, and then the crowd starts chanting, and then Darkness, read up to tears, starts like beating up all these adventurers in the crowd for telling it to strip for them, because like Darkness is not a hoe, bro. Darkness is not. And this whole time, Algus says, hey dude, unless you can find like a really busty woman who's not a crusader like Darkness, and will let me and will wear me, I'm not leaving. He's like, okay, fine, I'll find you the most beautiful lady. Hey Chris, go dress as Eris. And it's actually a really, really, really cool moment, because Chris comes down as Eris, and Algus, he says like, crap, that's the goddess Eris, that's my master. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's goddess Eris, it's insane. And things kind of get out of hand quickly, though, because good luck, because once again, she's the goddess of luck. And eventually, Cosmo has to break her out. He gets arrested, left off with a warning. He's like, hey, dude, don't go beating up people for touching Eris, dude. She's a goddess, okay? It's common. You would do the same if you grew up here, okay? That's basically what they say. And so Eris takes the armor away. She runs off with it. the festival ends really. Darkness finds out that Cosmo was the cause of all this crap, and she gets really mad at him, and so she locks herself in the bathroom. It's probably one of the most comical moments. It's really good. It's probably one of the most comical moments because when in the bathroom, he blocks the door so she can't get out. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go rummage through all your underwear. And then it's funny, and Megan's like, oh, I like this environment. It's chill. And so then, crap, I gotta. And so then the festival ends, okay, and everyone's having a party, and Megan's like, Cosmo, how come you can drink and I can't? We're like the same age. We're 2 years apart, basically. Less. He's like, oh, actually, no, Lolly. I just turned. It's my birthday. Woo! So I actually think that Volume 8 marks a year since the series started. But then, like in Volume 5, he's mentioned that he's been with adventuring with everybody for over a year. It's really confusing or whatnot. I feel like that's just the author messing up, which is probably one of the more reasons like you kind of mess up the timeline. But yeah, I guess that's it. It's his birthday, and Aqua's like, "Oh, Cosmo, where's my present? Because here you give people presents on your birthday." And he's like, "You're joking." And Darkness like, "Yeah, she's joking. If I knew sooner, I would have got you a present." And Meg's like, oh, "I'll get you a present at home." Which Darkness is no, not Darkness. Cosmo is always tempted by something by Megman. And then of course, then we find out that Darkness had her party without Cosmo, Megman, and Aqua because she did not want to be embarrassed. Which F you, Darkness. Stick out with your buddies, bro. Come on, man. And so at home, they're all chilling, and Megman's like, "Hey, come to my room later tonight. I have a present to give you." And that's how the book ends. So Cosmo's like, I'm gonna move on from my virginity. And that's how the book ends. So let's talk about what I thought. I know this review was misconjointed or whatever, but it's a misconjointed book in some points. But whatever. Let's talk about it. Chris and Eris, I love her character. Unfortunately, she doesn't show up again till Volume 12. But as little as she does show up, I do like her a lot. I like the Chris Eris character, and I do like the stuff that she gets developed on. I feel like Darkness gets developed a lot more as the governor, and at the end of the book, she stops being governor because her father has recovered in the past few days. Megumin doesn't grow as much, but the moments that she gets are welcomed. Aqua is actually really sweet. She's really just happy to have the festival for her followers. That she's not just some big-headed goddess. Like, she's really sweet, and I think that's probably a really good moment. There are a lot of funny moments in this book. There are some emotional moments, but overall, it's a pretty funny book. Initially, I had this ranked even with Volume 5, where basically what the movie was. However, after a second read-through, I had to rank it a little bit lower and tie it up with Volumes 3 and 4, which are about 8.5 out of 10. So Volume 5 is about a 9 out of 10, which, yeah, it's worse than what I originally remembered. That's why we're doing these rankings, to see how it's to get a good feel. But 8.5 out of 10 is nothing to bad. Like, I still love this book. Do I recommend that you read it? Yes. Should you read it? Of course. If you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry, but I guess we just have different taste. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe I can see you in the next one. Peace!